Hello everyone. I am so sorry that took a while. I was literally no, survey that I did all the that I did all my social media promotions and stuff like that. I'm here though. Hello everyone. Sorry that took me almost 30 minutes to do. I was literally yeah, I was literally filling out a survey, and then I had to do all my social media promotions and stuff like that, so that took some time. I don't know how late I'm gonna do this, probably only for like 2 to 2.5 hours, so I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, but I'm only doing like a short stream tonight, just to get back in the groove of things. Hey Tan, how's it going? Well, it's been a while since I could catch a stream. Hey Tan, how's it going? Hey Innocent, how's it going? Yep, it's been a little while. And hey Nap, how you doing? Okay, here we go. I don't know how far I'm gonna get tonight. I might only do Kakariko Village tonight, and that's no, not Kakariko Village, or is that, yeah, or whichever village this is. Oh jeez, that's loud. That's loud. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, sorry I've been gone for the majority of the week, because work's been super busy this week, so I finally have this weekend off, so I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Probably streaming tomorrow and Sunday. I'll be right back. Alright, see you Wednesday at 10. Or today. Green's Visual Link. I've come to deliver. It is delivered from Oko. All my business connected. Over the mail. I was so happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I'm planning to trip to a new location, just so you know. You continue your journeys, we might be siege again, so take care of yourself. Yes, I didn't have a chance to tell you about this last time, but I have a son. I'll introduce you when we meet again. He's a good boy who can help you like an item, so be nice. Oh, cool. Okay. This stinky little mailman is my favorite NPC in this game, and I swear to God, really, that's funny. Go this way. I think we're supposed to go this way. Can I get any? I don't think I can get any heart pieces here. Can? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Already got that one. Already got that one. Okay, yeah, there's one in a tree. Okay, so we can get two of them. So in North of Parent Woods. Okay, so we can get two of them. Alright. They're never gonna hear me, right? I think it's over here, I think. Oops, wrong one. I think it's over here. That's sweet. And I can collect this bug right now. Nice. Hey, brother, how you doing? How's your day going so far? Am I in the right area? Here's an orange before the bridge. Okay. Yeah, how's everyone doing so far? So it's... Oh. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, oh, okay, there it is. I'm doing good. Glad to hear that. There we go. There's one over the Cockrico Gorge, I guess. Over here, I think. Wait, so where's this located? In the portion of Hyrule Field just south of Kakariko Village, there are two large distance towards the center of Hyrule. Okay, here we go. There you go. Nice. So Mog, my friend said he doesn't need a technical designer in a game tester as of right now, but he might need one in the future and will contact you if he does. Okay, oh right, yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. What the hell? That's cool. Right, there we go. I don't know if which part of this is okay. I think I know where I need to go. Okay. I believe we go this way. Alright, let's see here. You guys have to go do this part, go through the Twilight Realm again. And do this. Okay, it was much closer than I thought. You know what this is? If you set foot, you might be a wolfing him for quite some time. Yep. Let's do this. Yeah, so Mark, what are your thoughts on the current Kingdom Hearts content drought? Do you mean today, do you mean you mean like Kingdom Hearts 4 not they're not showing anything like Kingdom Hearts 4? Is that what you mean, or what do you mean? Like, is that what you mean today, or do you mean something else? Okay, yeah, I'll get my thought here in one moment. That's a good one. Now you need to listen from us. Oh, the black clouds of Twilight are so touching you. You're talking about how we haven't had a trailer for yet. My thoughts are, let Square Enix cook. I know there's been, I feel like they are making their, nah, I don't think they are. So here's the thing with that. Well, why are you talking about Final System? What do you mean the same mistake they made with Final System Remake? What do you mean by that? Okay, so here's the thing. I've told this to a few people about, because they've asked me about this again. My whole thing with that is, with what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3, the reason what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3 about 6 years ago, before like a little over 6 years ago, more than 6 years ago, before it was released. That got the shit leaked out of it back in like 2018, where it was, before they released it in 2019. And after all that happened, people got pissed off because it fucked up and ruined the hype for the game. People were fucking pissed. So they were pissed off that so many screenshots and gameplay were being leaked out that it ruined the hype for Kingdom Hearts 3. Showed it too early and then released it very late. So here's my other thoughts about this. So here's the thing. Depending on how big of a game they're creating, they're making Kingdom Hearts 4, game development takes more time these days. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're taking too long. Here's it. As someone who's been part of game development before in the past at companies, it takes time to develop games. Game development is a lot more complex these days than it was previously in the past. Yeah, so this was back in 2018 or prior to when it was released in 2019. Back when X was called Twitter, I still call it Twitter. There were a shit ton of leaks of the gameplay and screenshots of it. People were fucking pissed because it ruined the hype for the game, and it basically they're like, okay, well, a lot of the game was already spoiled for me. So people were fucking pissed about that. So I think Square Enix learned their lesson of not to do that shit. They are completely dead fucking radio ass silent about it. If it just got into the production right after they released the trailer, well, I guess that would make sense. So again, I think they should just not even say anything until it's ready to release, is my opinion. I think they're doing a great job with it. It makes us wonder, how big is the game going to be? Because that was the mistake that happened with Kingdom Hearts 3, and people were not happy about it. People were fucking pissed at Square Enix about that shit. And it ruined the hype for it. So yeah, in my opinion, they need to keep being radio silence on whatever they're doing. They're doing a great job. I think they learned their lesson about that. There's been a couple people or a few people who have asked me about that. Let Square Enix cook. There are plenty of other games to play at the moment. There's no shortage of video games at the moment in this market. So my thoughts are, let's just let them cook, let them do what they're doing, and let's not poke at Square Enix and be like, where's Kingdom Hearts 4? When they're ready to release it, they'll release it. So I get that people are a little impatient with it, but, and you're like, oh, Mock, well, Kingdom Hearts 3 released 6 years ago. I don't know how big of a game they're creating, but I'm guessing they're pushing the boundaries and making it more ambitious. But what about Final Fantasy VII Remake are you referred to today? Yeah, exactly, Barry. Yeah, they need to cook. Exactly. People are fucking pissed with what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm like, I think Square Enix learned their lesson with that, and I'm glad they look like they're learning their lesson with it. I'd say just let them cook and just let them do what they're doing. To be honest, I am not bothered by the progress of it. I've got plenty of games to play. I'm not short in games at all, but yeah, that's me. But well, I'm not sure if it got into rate of production. I'm not sure about that. I don't know when they first started production on Kingdom Hearts 4. But it depends on how much content they're creating and how big of the game it is. Final Fantasy, like, are you talking about like of how as for Final Fantasy Remake, are you talking about when it was first announced at E3 2015 and then it didn't release until 2020, like early 2020? Is that what you're referring to? Or about Final Fantasy Remake? Because like, I don't think there's a big deal. I don't know. In my look how long this trailer released. Wait, which one? Do you mean for Kingdom Hearts 4 or are you talking about Final Fantasy Remake? Like, what about Final Fantasy Remake are you referring to? Wait, which one is yes to? That's my question. But yeah, my whole thing about a lot of these video games, and people are like, "Oh, where's this game at? Let the developers cook. What is the fucking rush?" I get people want these video games, but I'm in no fucking goddamn rush for anything. I have plenty of games to play from. I am no goddamn fucking rush for anything. But wait, so Final Fantasy Remake trailer, the E3 one released 3 years ago. Um, so yeah, you said yes to. Are you? Well, yeah. Are you talking about the E3? You're talking about the E3 trailer that released in 2015, and the game released in early 2020. I'm not surprised by that. Again, that was a fucking massive game just in Midgard alone. Also, I feel like they did a good job with it that they could. They had to be careful about it and stuff like that. And it took these game development cycles take a while to develop a game. Like, granted, they had to see how to balance the budget, but at the same time, you can't rush developers and be like, "Oh, hey, you need to release this game now." Like, I don't know. I feel like if either like people from the public or even like any sort of like publisher or someone who has a lot of money is trying to pressure them. Here's the thing: if you rush a product, it never comes out correct. It's like never ever fucking rush the product. Just let them do what they're doing. It's like there's no need to rush anything. Almost 9 years ago, yeah. Oh, what? Oh shit. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay. I'm honestly expecting 2027. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it, Rand, to be honest. And the whole E3 trailer thing that they released in 2015 for FF7 Remake and didn't release until 2020, I'm fine with that. Again, that was a massive game that they developed for just for the Midgard portion alone. I'm not surprised. So these games are taking a lot of time to develop because of the amount of content they're creating and how long game development takes and how big of a team they need. It's honestly, it depends on how big Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be. Also, granted, I'm pretty sure if I remember hearing about this correctly, Square Enix is working on one AAA title project at a time. They're not focusing on 2 or 3 at once. They're just focusing on one at a time. So yeah, some games are going to take longer than others because about where their focus is at. Final Fantasy Remake was way better than Rebirth, not gonna lie. I'll be honest, I felt that a Rebirth was a little bit better than Remake. I'll be honest. I felt like the mechanics were a little more smoother and better adjusted in Rebirth than Remake. Remake was still a good game. It was a good solid game, but I felt Rebirth was way the fuck better. Like they did granted, I'm probably gonna go back to Final Fantasy Rebirth and do more of the side quests and stuff like that at a later time on stream. But I felt that they did a really good job with it. I felt that they improved on Rebirth. I lost interest in Rebirth midway. Oh, really? Why is that today? Just out of curiosity. Berta says, I agree with Mock. Just let them take their time on Kingdom Hearts 4. Meanwhile, they were also working on FF7 Part 3, I wager, so they got 2 games to work on. Though I'm guessing primarily Kingdom Hearts 4 now, but games take time. They don't need to be rushed. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying, Berta. Thank you. Yeah. No, exactly. Here's my thought. Here's my thought about this. I get people are excited for these games. I get it. One, though, game development is a lot more complex now than it was years ago. We're not in like the earlier mid 2000s, late 2000s anymore. Okay, game development takes time, and it takes a lot more time to process. Unless it's like an indie game or a smaller game than these big AAA title games, it takes time. We have got a ton of games to play from these days. There's no need to rush anything. I get that. I get that people are like, oh, I'm getting impatient for this game. There's no need to be impatient. I'm sorry. I just got boring and combat got hard. Okay. Well, yeah. It's not for everyone, but yeah, it depends. What was I gonna say? Where's my thought process with this? But yeah, like there are plenty of games to choose from out there. Like you know, there's some indie games that are take um there are plenty of indie like there's a lot of indie games that are gonna take a smaller amount of time than triple title projects because not as much content. There are smaller games. Um, but I'm not worried about it. I am not bothered by like, oh yeah, I just think just let them take their time on it. There doesn't need to be a rush on any of this. Um, how long it is as well. Sorry, what, Britta? But yeah, like but I remember Square Enix was mentioning before. I forgot which article it was. It was a while back. They just said that um, they would no longer be focusing on 2 or 3 AAA title projects at once again. Instead, they're focusing on one, releasing that, and then going to the next one. So that Final 7 Rebirth, got released back in like what was it, early 2024. I think they're primarily focused on Kingdom Hearts 4 now. Then my guess after that is either going to be Final 7 Part 3, Final 7 Remake Part 3, or it's going to be Dragon Quest 12. You missed a comment, Mock? Oh, yeah, but especially with all of grades of quality. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm in no rush for anything. I get people Oh, I was gonna say, as one comment I'd like to say when people like just some people like are sound like they're kind of impatient about something like that. There's always one quote I like to go by, but it's from Star Wars. As when you know when Luke is training with Yoda and Yoda is kind of like slightly losing his cool with Luke because Luke is so impatient. Then when Obi-Wan Kenobi's Force ghosts tell you know when while Yoda's talking to Obi-Wan, Yoda tells Obi-Wan, he's like, the boy has no patience, and then Obi-Wan then tells Yoda, the boy will learn patience. I kind of use that. It may not be very similar, but I always use that quote because it's like I'm like not exactly saying the boy, but I'm like the person will learn patience. I've learned not to be impatient about games anymore. Like, granted, there's some people like who, for example, was so waiting for Silksong to be released for Hollow Knight, but the main point I'm just trying to make is we have a crap ton of other games to choose from nowadays, and there's plenty of games to play from right now. So I don't see what the big rush is. That's just me though. That's my personal opinion. So like I'm not too fucking worried about like, but I get it. Let me turn my AC back on. But I get it that people want Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's only been 3 years since that trailer. Maybe they've got a lot more to work on. We don't know. Yeah, Silksong's the only thing letting my fucking ass off. Yeah. I know people would be like, oh, is Silksong gonna probably release? I'm like, I still have to beat Hollow Knight though. It's like I don't know, it's I don't know. We just got people just gotta learn some patience a little bit. I get it, but I get it, but you know, let's they are also working on more mobile stuff. Yeah, I think I heard about that too. And speaking of actually Square Enix, that survey I mentioned earlier, because I was taking a little bit longer to get be on camera and stuff like that. I actually was filling out a content creator survey thing for Square Enix, so I was doing that. That's why it took me a little bit longer than per usual. They could have given us a few breads and yes and no, Tanae. I would say they could give us a few breads and crumbs for Kingdom Hearts 4. If they're not confident or comfortable with showing us anything right now at the moment, I wouldn't worry about it. They'll release something when they're comfortable with it, when they have they have enough content for it. We will get something eventually later on. I get that people are like, oh, it's been 3 years. Okay. This shit takes time. This should take time. I don't know what to tell people. Again, I've been at companies that have to do game development stuff. That shit takes time. Granted, you know, back in the day, like back in those days, like, you know, several years ago, it's like, you know, it was a little bit different, but this shit takes time. It's not like you can wave a fucking magic wand and make it happen. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like a dick when, or trying to sound like an asshole when saying that. It's not like you can wave a fucking magic wand and say, oh, let's speed up the process. It doesn't work that way. Shovels shoves some goldfish crackers in my mouth. It's sour cream and onion. Please don't make me hungry. I just ate dinner earlier. But no, I get what you're saying today, but we gotta be patient. I'm not too worried about Kingdom Hearts content. Like, I get that people want to play it, but let Square Enix cook. I'm gonna turn on my AC really quickly, turn it back on. It was a bad idea to put something in my mouth. But yeah. But those are my thoughts. Was there another question you were asking me today? I did answer the one about Kingdom Hearts 4 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Those are my thoughts, though. I get that people want these games, but at the same time, we got also plenty of indie games to choose from. We got like mobile games to choose from. There are a ton of games to choose from. I get it. Well, I'm going to go for a bath and I'll be back. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Have a good bath. Then tonight, we'll see you in a little bit here. Do your thing. Yeah. When I talk about that sort of thing about opinion, like, I don't mean to sound like an asshole or anything but that. But sometimes I get, like, there are people who keep on asking me, like, oh, well, when are they going to do this and do this? It's like, we don't need to be that impatient. It's like, there's no need to be that impatient about it. I'm sorry. It's just like, I keep, you know, I get that people are wondering, like, what my thoughts and opinions about that are. And it's like, it's, like, I'm playing the new Hello Kitty and Rockstar Socks nice. It's just that, I guess I just have a lot of patience when it comes to these sort of things. It's just like, I'm in no, like, rush for anything. Like, I've got a crap ton of games to play from. So, I haven't been replaying some old ones that I haven't played for a while. I am not worried at all. I know there's some people who want, like, a new game immediately, but I'm like, I don't know, I don't have that, like, that itch that I have to scratch or anything like that. So, that's just me, though. But yeah, no, I get it, though. I get people want a new game out now that they're really looking forward to. But even, like, say for, like, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Final Fantasy 7 Remake, I learned to have patience, and I'm like, it didn't bother me. Yes, I love this game despite it being Hello Kitty. Previous Hello Kitty games were apparently bad from what I heard, but the new one is very good. It's like Animal Crossing, so that makes me happy. Oh, nice. Feeling the youth's descent. It isn't being a wolf more convenient. No. Okay. This is me gushing. Wow. Guys ain't gonna oh, fangirling, got it. I get what you're trying to say. That's strange, the bridge is going. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures there. What a pain. Well, go look for you, get your map out. You know, our marks where we are, you knew that, right? In the dark, the portal that looks like this one. You hear me? It's called a portal, you better remember that. You gotta be around there. Take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go. Yeah, I told you we're here. Okay. What's perfect, don't you think? There you go. GG, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just thought he. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me. Okay. Alright. Alright. Nice. Got him. There you go. Sweet. Huh? What are they doing there? This is pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep it out? That'll be where they're all digging in. Okay. There you go. Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. I'm probably only maybe play for another hour. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. And then tomorrow I'll be definitely on a little bit earlier in the day. The hero who's transformed into a blue-eyed beast and then realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. I am a spirit of light, hero chosen by the gods. Look for my light, gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. And insects of darkness, they are the form taken by the evil that attaches up to my scarlet light. The shadow of Twilight, the shadow insects were invisible, much as the people from your light will learn. The last of my power, let me mark your map with the visions. Yep.
Daddy.
Guys, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. So you gotta be hiding somewhere and waiting for their those little prey to come out and then they'll feast. We're safe as long as we remain here, child, be at ease. Now I wonder if those monsters out there agree with you. You shouldn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold the sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once the attack gets over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attached her and a whole game from the town went to save her. What happened? She was already gone and there were 2 months waiting. You connected the dots? That means that if you get attacked by them, we'll them. Barns? Look, Renata, all I mean to say is that it's riskier too. And you got some place we can hide? There's a cellar. What? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? Entrance cellar is designed to open when all the candles have been lit. I would not do that. Fallen tried me to secure the cellar. I saw insects like the bees outside. Don't cry about that, it'll be okay. Like it's coming to save us all.
Huh? Oh?
I can feel it. These kids are new to come save the bloody hero. How's that to be right in front of someone not to notice how? Yeah. That's how I worry about it, but don't pray over Princess Zelda. She chose to save her. What source is the entrance of the cellar open on its own? Could those be? Okay. Here we go. There you go. How about that? Looks like you can climb scaffolding. Graveyard. There you go. Okay, here we go. Oh god, nice, I got yellow rupee. Okay, here we go. Go right this way. There you go. There we go. Nice, got a blue rupee, nice. I think we'll get a drink here in one moment. Got him. Let's see here. Alright. Okay. Back this way, I guess. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. There you go. I don't think there's any nice way. There we go. Nice. Got him. Okay. Okay, where the hell is it at? Alright. Here we go. Go down here. Okay. There we go. Alright, what we got here? Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh, they're up there, okay. Alright, let's go up here. I'm gonna go get that drink here in a minute, though.
What, Russ?
I think the path's why I can get you up if you want to go. Alright, here we go. Let teachings of old pass to you. Thanks for hand by me. Okay, cool. I need 2 left to get. I'm gonna go get a drink though really quickly. Okay. Alright, I got my drink. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Excuse me. Give me 1 moment here. Give me 1 moment here. I'm just gonna want to respond to something. Give me 1 second here. um. Hey, sorry about that. I was responding to something. Okay. I was responding to something. Hold on. Hey, yo. Hey. One's got. Why do I have to sing a dead end of the moment clip like this? Wait a second. Have they tugged me out of the way because they're useless? Another criminal, and once again, this is the worst place. Nice. As well as full of tears and lives returned to this area. Oh, I'm just starting out fun. Don't forget the fuse shadow. Yeah, see you later. My name is Eldon. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands, a great hero chosen by the gods. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow and seared with evil. You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. Link? Ah, say Belto. You're the one from Order who these children spoke of? We are well met. I am Ronaldo, shaman of this town. This is my daughter, Luda. These took us and let us die, but Mr. Ronaldo found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant place as the Ordana province. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, and then until now, it's been like a nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are ever these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. Very busy times, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They have long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It's strange limits of belief to think that such a gentle proud tribe could change so suddenly. Makes me wonder Makes me wonder if something in those mines is the cause of this change. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my children in such a time. There is no telling what may happen to us here. It is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do anything tonight because I'm gonna probably call it here pretty soon. I don't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves. Come on, like, can't you do something? There's someone to make up with the Gorons. Okay. Hey, trying to go new and runs very dangerous. Okay. There you go. That's where I lost my power. What happened? Oh, he's cursed them all. Probably only wait for a little bit longer. We're not gonna start a dungeon like that tonight. Okay. There you go. Okay, here we go. Holy crap, Yuna! Holy shit! Hey Yuna, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome everyone. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. Hey Yuna, how's it? Hey Duck that sits. What's up? Hey Enchilada, how you doing? Hey Mechanical Queen. Yuna, what's up? How was Phasmophobia? That's Mario. Come on, man. Wait, what? Hey, hope you enjoyed your stream. Thank you so much. Let me welcome everyone. Let me give a shout out to Yuna. If y'all haven't, you should go check out Yuna. Very amazing streamer. Let me give you a big shout out as well. Wait, oh wait, I did that wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna like here and take Zelda. Yep, do what you need to do, Yuna. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me welcome everyone. Welcome Yuna, let's go and welcome Yuna and Raiders. I am Mock Zero. I'm a variety streamer, also a very chatty streamer. I love interacting with my audience. So, if you're new here, feel free to introduce yourself. I'd love to get to know you more. If you want to look by, feel free to do that. As many of you know, I'm part of Yuna's community as well. But yeah, welcome everyone. How's everyone doing? Hey Doc, how you doing? Angel, I'm Mock. Miss out Phasmo Green. It's like, yeah, I know. I kind of figured that. I was like, I will participate in Phasmophobia greatness next time. So, yeah, I told Yuna in her chat, before, earlier that I'll join you all next time. Because I do have Phasmophobia and I would love to play that. So, thank you. All follows are anonymous. feel free to introduce yourself. I'd love to get to know you more. If you want to look at 5, feel free to do that. But yeah, Twilight Princess. Yep, indeed. I am indeed playing Twilight Princess. To be honest, I've been kind of on a Zelda little spree here a little bit. I was playing Wind Waker before this. So after we're done with Twilight Princess, we are also going to then, I think, play Ocarina of Time 3D after this. And if anyone didn't know, Ocarina of Time is actually my favorite Zelda game in the series, and it's my 3rd favorite game of overall. I played the hell of that game when I was younger. But yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you again so much. If you all have it, please go give Unaleska a follow. One of the most amazing content creators and streamers I have met on this platform. She's a very sweet person. I have not had a chance to honor to meet her in person yet, but she's a super cool streamer. If you have not followed her, please give her that follow. Again, one of the most amazing content creators I've ever met on this platform. I'm so lucky to be able to play games with her community and stuff like that. One of the best content creators I've ever met on this platform by far. Plus, I love how she's a Final Fantasy fan. So, and speaking of that, Final Fantasy 7 is also my 2nd favorite game of all time. It's my favorite Final Fantasy in the series. So, fun fact about me. Yuna, if you Raiders need to do any post-stream self care yourself, food, rest, water, whatever you need to do, please do so. I appreciate that generous rate of yours. And please go take care of Zelda. Yeah, I know that Zelda needs to be taken care of as well. So please do that. And then if anyone needs a lurk, feel free to do that. We are extremely lurker-friendly community here. Let me catch up on chat here. But yeah, thank you so much again, I appreciate it. Let me see. Hello, Mug. Yeah. Hi. Hey, Citical, how you doing? Sweet. Hello, I am Angela. I have food. Oh, real Angela. I would never have known that. Should play A Link to the Past. Oh, I've heard about that. So, speaking of Link to the Past, I do need to try out Randomizer at some point in time. Link to the Past is actually my 2nd favorite Zelda game that I love to play. I played the hell out of that when I was younger, too. I love that game. Link to the Past is so good. Such a good game. We'll just enjoy some of this game. I appreciate it a lot. But let me make sure I didn't miss anyone else. But, what's good? I'm glad that Phasmophobia went well, Yuna. I know she's looking at the moment. But yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. It's also the more easier randomizers along with Final Fantasy 4. Oh, really? Okay, I did not know that. So speaking of randomizers, the only randomizer I've played so far, and I had a lot of fun with it, was the Ocarina of Time randomizer. I've done that 3 or 4 times already. I have so much fun playing Ocarina of Time randomizer. It's such a fun randomizer. I also got the mod version of Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, which I will stream at some point in time, since apparently it was modded. So I'm definitely gonna play that. I've been a little bit on a Legend of Zelda playing spree a little bit. I am gonna go back and play more Dragon Quest 11 at some point in time. I was playing Dragon Quest 11 before this, but I decided to put that on hold for a little bit. But yeah, if anyone was wondering what games I enjoy playing, just feel free to ask me. I'm an open book about that. Any other also the 2 other favorite games I like are also, if anyone didn't know this, my favorite one is Chrono Trigger. That is by far my favorite game of all time. I love that game. I'm probably gonna play that game on my birthday next month as well. And my 4th favorite game of all time, there I have 2 actually tied for that, are Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4. Fun fact about me, I love survival horror games. I have played the hell out of the Resident Evil series. I love that series. So, fun facts about me. Oh yeah, those are always fun. Ocarina of Time is crazy. Yeah, right. Yeah, that is. Yeah, it was much harder. It does. Oh my god. Everything has a randomizer these days. But I'm loving it. Like, everything has a randomizer these days. Oh, actually, one thing I don't know if I'm gonna get into this year or next year is I was trying to consider doing a speedrun of Resident Evil 4, the original one, but I don't know if I have enough time for that at the moment. I was gonna consider trying to get myself involved with speedrunning a little bit, but I I don't know at the time to do that. Yeah, I really want to try to do speed running a little bit, but I don't have the time to do it at the moment. Then more than starting as a Magnus and Ayla. Oh, that's interesting actually. So you mean like you actually start the actual like so at the start of the game, if a Chrono Trigger randomizer, you might start out as someone else other than Chrono. Like, so here's my question then for that then. If you do the randomizer and you start with a different character, do you actually like say if it's like, you know, Frog, or I call him Glenn, or someone from a different time period, do you actually start in that different time period and start out that way? Or does that character actually start out in 1000 AD in Chrono's bed? I'm very curious about that. Wait, so which part is correct? Wait, so Enchilada, which part is correct? Is it, you get the wings time from the start, you could start with, really? That seems so broken. That seems so broken. That seems so broken. It's like you get the epic or the waste of time before you even discover in the future. That's hilarious. It's like, here you go. Hop through time automatically at the start of the game without realizing what your objective is. It also is hard to get to Lavos. You start with 1080 and 680, then times open up. Okay. That's hilarious. It is also hard to get to Lavos, oh really? That's hilarious. But yeah, welcome everyone. Let me make sure I got everyone. But yeah, welcome the Duck That Sits, Mechanical Queen, I know Enchilada is here, and then who else? Cynical. Yeah, make sure I got everyone here. Yeah, but if you don't do certain things like 2300 AD or such, won't really, oh man. I might have to try that. I might have to try that at some point in time. But yeah, Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time. I love that game. If anyone was wondering, we just got all the light drops from for the Cockrigo Village area. And let me go ahead and write this down. All right, here we go. That's insane. I'm gonna have to try that randomizer at some point in time. But yeah, I do want to try to play more randomizers like Link to the Past, maybe even Adventure of Link or something like that. I just see what other randomizers there are out there and try them out. I hope everyone's doing well. But I definitely want, I know I was telling Yuna this earlier when she was still streaming that I definitely will try to join you all on Phasmophobia another night. I would love to play some Phasmophobia with you all. I still have that game installed on Steam. No humans allowed. These lands had belonged to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good. Ah! Hey, Cap Corgi. Wait. Wait. Oh. Wait, mechanical. Oh. Hey, Cap Corgi, how you doing? Right on. Hey, we experienced so much for the mind of the Gorons. You understand me, human? Then away with you. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how. Well, I already know what the hell we have to do in order to do this. Ah, how fortunate you are in one piece. I saw you heading up the mountain trails, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons? It is far too dangerous, Link. They recognize only strength. A normal person would never persuade them. Oh. But I do know one person who was able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Ordon. Please go to him, and while you're there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we could not keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and cart. Please return to Ordon and inform the parents that their children are free from harm. Give them my word. But yeah. Oh no, here we go. It's Epona! Here we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Man, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Got him. Nice. You're not too shabby to bring that after all. Won't this make getting back to your town a lot easier? Now go finish your errands so we can get back. Get a move on. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. It's like, get the hell out of my way. Alright, here we go. Let's go this way. I'll play for a tad bit longer before I would play for a while longer, but getting kind of late over here too. So I'm gonna play for a tad bit longer before we're gonna raid out of here as well. But I'm gonna just play for a little bit longer. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Ordon. Or no, I mean, Ordon's the name of the village, not the mayor. Wow. Link? Oh, it is you, Link. You're you're close. What happened to you, lad? Come inside quick. Or I see. So the Yuns are in Karkrika village. Well, that's good. Ronaldo's an old friend. They're in history, then we can relax. So don't keep me waiting a lot. Tell me of my little girl. Ilya is with the rest of them, right? I see. That ain't what I wanted to hear. Ah, but Link, I guess I need to think of all 5 of those poor kids, not just my own. They're all in danger. What I should be asking is how I can help out. What's that now? The Gorons of Death Mountain. I see, so Ronaldo told you that. Well, it's true. I did defeat the Gorons and come to strength and earn their trust with the help of the whole secret. I can teach you the secret, but can you promise you absolutely promise you not disclose it? Yes. Good, alright, then absolutely no one. Come this way. Alright. Like, you've heard of sumo wrestling, right? Gorons like to match strength in sumo contests. Luckily for you, the basic sumo are the same as Sovereign Charge and Ghost. Do you want to hear more? Yeah. Alright then, I'll teach you the basics of the ways of sumo. You're getting a sumo match, chances are you're in an arena like this. The first fella pushes his foe outside the arena waves. Step forward and grab your foe with A and press B to and let a retreating foe taste your open palm. Size up and pose man. Okay, yep. 3 techniques are all pretty basic. Master all 3 and you'll be shoving folks out of the arena in no time, lad. So there you go. Yeah. Why don't we just get to it? Come right into the arena, lad. Here we go. Nice. You seem to understand the basics. Alright, next time I won't go easy on you. Lad, fight me as if you were fighting one of the Gorons. Whoa, not too shabby, lad. With your natural talent, I'm sure you can take on the Gorons. You're gotten a sight stronger in the short time you've been going. Strong as yours, though, you can't hope to beat the Gorons wrestling with power alone. Those Gorons are made of rock. Now, the secret of it being the Gorons is locked away in that chest. Take it with you, lad. Iron boots. You'll become so heavy, not even a Goron will be able to move you. You can probably tell those boots are made of iron, lad. Whoever wears them won't easily be pushed around, even by a Goron. If you're ever fixing to fight a Goron, be sure to wear those boots. Let's be square though, lad. You can't ever tell anyone about those boots, especially Ronaldo. See what's up here. Alright. Okay. So we're heading back to Kakariko Village, I think. I actually want to go back to the gorge actually to see if I can get that heart piece. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. Yeah, I just want to check to see if I get that heart piece. I don't know if we're gonna go into trigger another scene here pretty soon. I don't remember when this happens. We're not gonna be doing Death Mountain though tonight. I'm probably going to end here pretty soon because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little fairly tired tonight, but I will be streaming more tomorrow though. At an earlier time when I'm not as tired. Go this way. But I hope everyone's having a good night so far. Where the hell is it? It's somewhere over here, I think, right? Yeah, it's over here. No, I'm trying to, there you go. Over here, right? Yep. Here we go. That's another heart. That's another heart container. Yay! Hell yeah, let's go. I just want to see if I can, if this triggers the scene or not in the town. I'm probably just gonna call it there because it's fairly late here and I'm kind of tired. So, but I figured I'd do a short, like a little short stream or whatnot. So, oh, that's. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this first before we. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Someone wants an ass kicking. Let's do this. Hey, Coco, how you doing? Yeah, no worries. Do your thing. I appreciate it. I'll give you a shout out super quickly, but yeah, do your thing. Hope you're doing well. Let's do this, asshole. Yeah, that's right. He's down now. Link. Is everyone okay? Oh, good. But I'm sorry, you know for sure you're mad. I think I finally understand. I understand what my dad meant when he told me I need to be stronger like you, Link. He wasn't talking about strength like lifting stuff, he was talking about being brave. Link, you saved me, didn't you? You can do anything. You just wanted to help the Gorons of the Mind too, can't you, Link? Okay, here we go. We're gonna do Death Mountain tomorrow because I am a little tired, so I'm not gonna do that tonight. Okay. Well, I just want to do that one part. Okay, here we go. I am gonna save. We're gonna call it a night. It is almost 11:30 where I'm at. I will continue this tomorrow during the day. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, Yuna, for the raid, for the generous raid. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, probably like early afternoonish, whatnot, and play more of Twilight Princess. We'll get as far as we can with it. I'm probably gonna do Death Mountain, and then maybe another dungeon. We'll see. We'll see how far I get. Go and get rest. Go and get rest. Well, thank you, Joel. I appreciate it. Also, I'll give you a quick shout out as well. Cause I think you also stream, don't you? Oh yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Nice. I wonder how's that been going. Alright, everyone. We're going to go ahead and I think this is right. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Before I do that, social. Oh wait. What the? Socials, Discord, and then yeah. That's my own Discord. I have not streamed since last June. That was my last game I streamed. Really? Oh, damn. And the rear. our first figure for anyone who's following. The fourth one's for subs. Alright. I am gonna go find someone to raid. Let's see who's online, shall we? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I am, let's see who's online right now. Let's see. Let's see if there's someone. Let's see. Who all is online right now? Interesting. Let's see. Who's a good person to raid? Who is a good person to raid? I might have one person I haven't raided her. Actually, there's actually one person. We might actually go, there's this other person we might actually go raid because she's over, I think, 12K followers. I think we're gonna go raid her. Jen is online. I actually met her at TwitchCon. She's a really nice person. Okay, yeah, she's playing The Sims 4. We're gonna go raid Jen's online. I haven't raided her in a while. Really, I just don't have the energy coming home from work. It's more fun to hit. Yeah, no, yeah, everyone's different, Angela. Yeah, everyone has their own different take on it. That's completely understandable. We're gonna go raid Jen's online. I haven't raided her in a good while. I met her at TwitchCon. She's really friendly. She's also very, very warm welcoming, very, very warm welcoming to everyone. So, she's playing The Sims 4, but I haven't. She's doing a 12-hour celebration because she reached. I didn't realize she reached 12K followers. Nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Instead of this, I'm gonna put. I am going to put this instead. Congrats on 12K followers. And then, oops, if I can get this. I'm gonna put something like this. There we go. Congrats on 12K followers. Sweet. That's what I'm gonna. Just copy and paste correctly. That's what I'm gonna put. Okay, raid Jen is online. Let's go raid her. She's doing a celebration. So thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Oh no. Press the wrong button for a second. Press the wrong button for a second. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Again, thank you, thank you again, Yuna, for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I will be back probably tomorrow in the early afternoon or early mid-afternoon. We'll play more Twilight Princess, and we'll go ahead and see how far we'll get. We'll probably get through Death Mountain. Maybe we'll get through the third dungeon as well. Let's see how long it takes us. This is Mog0 signing out. Thank you all so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all the support and the love. I will see you all tomorrow with more Zelda Twilight Princess. Good night, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.